Welcome to the Premiere Fusion Primer application training. In this video, we will go over how and why to use Fusion Primer, the no-grind primer. There are two primary ways that Fusion Primer is used. The most common is to prime substrates such as concrete or tile without needing to grind or profile the surface. The other way Fusion Primer is used is for intercoat adhesion, which is when there is an existing coating that is already applied and another coating is applied over the top without needing to sand the existing coating. To apply Fusion Primer, use the following method. Solvent wipe floors prior to Fusion Primer application to remove dust and debris. Clean floors are critical to success. Pour into an acetone-proof pump sprayer such as a Chapin or Swiss Mix. When applying your first coat of Fusion Primer, spray directly over surface and not at an angle away from you. Pressure is lost over time. Additional pumping may be required during application. Make small circular motions with your wrist, similar to applying a stain to concrete. A gray cone tip must be used to apply Fusion Primer. Do not use a fan tip as they result in a non-uniform wet film. After applying the first coat of Fusion Primer, look for dry spots. Step back from coated areas, get low to the ground, and look at coated areas against a light source to see dry spots. Spot treat dry areas, or apply consecutive coats until concrete is slightly glossy and no dry spots remain. Wait until Fusion Primer feels tacky or sticky to the touch before applying. If your finger can easily slide around the floor, Fusion Primer is not yet ready to topcoat. Once Fusion Primer is tacky, apply your topcoat as you normally would. It is important to remember that once the Fusion Primer becomes tacky, you have a 90-minute window to apply your topcoat. When planning your job, only apply as much Fusion Primer as can be top-coated in 90 minutes. For example, if you can apply 1,000 square feet of epoxy in 90 minutes, do not apply more than 1,000 square feet of Fusion Primer at a time so that you don't miss your application windows. If the 90-minute window is missed, simply lightly abrade surface and reapply Fusion Primer. Once tacky, apply your topcoat. Thank you for watching this training video. We hope it has been helpful and informative. For further questions, please feel free to email us or call using the information on the screen.